Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Copyright disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Fair Use Act is on the board. So, warning, warning, unpopular opinion here. Now, I do send my condolences out to this young lady. No one wants to know how that feels when you lose a parent, family member, spouse, anything like that. That's very hard to handle. I do send my condolences out to her brothers and her family and extended family and things of that nature. So now, warning, discretion advised. Hold on. Let me silence that. Unpopular opinion here. So now, y'all favorite YouTuber done came out and did a video talking about, unfortunately, what happened to her mom. And she has passed on. And now, she came and did a video. Everybody, that's hurtful. That's hurtful. I'm not negating that. That's understandable. So now, y'all, favorite sister. Well, I guess she been putting up videos. Look, who's checking for her? Nobody really. They not really checking for it. She do videos, she don't. Anyway, let's get to the point. Now, your sister done came over here and did a post on her community page asking for to go and support her GoFundMe for, her mother, who, we know what happened. And she said her mom didn't have insurance, and her and her brothers want to do two services. One in the state that they live, and one in maybe the state where her mom is from. Maybe they have more family there. I don't know. And your sister put on a GoFundMe, and she's looking for $4,000. Now, even if you break down a couple of those sentences and wording that she said that she typed out that, number one, her mom did not have insurance, and number two, they want to have two services. Could be a small little service here. Maybe there's not a lot of people in this state, which, I mean, all three of her kids are in that state. And then, they may want to go and, have a big one where more of the family resides. So, and, it's on the streets and it's documented. I don't know if she said it the other day when she was upset or not, or it could have been said some time ago that, her mom's been sick for maybe 8 or 9 years. Now, some women that watch her may be a little bit older than Chrissy. So, older women, older people sometimes know how insurance works. They know how, and then you say you have a brother that's 50. Both of them may be 50, but we know one is 50 for sure, because you said it. So, kids can get insurance on their parents. You can go and get a policy, even if it was 4 or 5 years ago. You can get a policy on your mama, your daddy, and maybe only for $10,000 or maybe $20,000, $25,000, but you can get a policy. Some insurances have a waiting policy. Some may take 2 years. It may take a little bit longer. But you can get a policy on a parent or a spouse. Yeah. So, and then let's break it down to another way. If she was not on social media, number one, would we know who her mom is? Would we know who she is? And would she have put out a GoFundMe? Everybody knows $4,000 is not going to get her mom from state to state. That I don't know. It may help with, a little food, a couple buffets, a little gas money, renting a truck, a couple hotels, hotels for 9 kids, a woman and her husband, gas, a rental, going from state to state, staying a little while because, we work from home. So we may want to spend a little bit more time with family. And, we got a lot of kids that we got to get from here to there to be respectful to grandmother. So we may need a couple more dollars. We may need to add a few dollars on there. I don't know if... Now you have about 200,000 subscribers and you came up here crying the other day and you wanted to get your story out. It's sad because you share your life, so that is part of your life, unfortunately, what happened to your mom. Now, to want to play on the heartstrings of your subscribers and to say that your mom didn't have insurance. Now, I don't know that personally. But we would want to hope that one of the children, one of the three, maybe two of the three, 2/3 of the three, might have thought about, well, let's see what mom got going on. Let's get some papers together. Mom, what do you got? Making sure some premiums is paid. Go out and, do something on your own. Look through something through your employer. I don't know. But there are ways to get a little policy, especially if it's been some years now. You could have passed the 2-year threshold and got a little coverage for your mom. So could the $4,000 be for something else? Is it fair to say, if it's not true, that, and nobody can really verify if her mom had insurance or not? If that's not true, I don't think personally, it's my opinion, because she put it out there, so I'm talking about it. I have the right to talk about it. I don't think personally it's fair if that's not the case and you just want to add a little spice to it. Now, if you just wanted to reword and to say, me and my kids need some help to get there, can y'all help? That it would have landed a little better now than to say that maybe, possibly, your mom did not have insurance. And you have to look at it this way. Maybe she do. And maybe since you've been a little disrespectful to the brothers a couple of times, maybe the brothers said, well, we not going to tell you. That happens, y'all. That happens in families. If one of them is a POA, it could be a possibility that one of them may be like, well, we're not going to tell everything, because they could say, because why? They could say it could not be, maybe it's not her business. And, we're going to take care of it. You just get there with the kids. So sometimes you just have to, I'm not being insensitive, y'all. Sometimes you have to think about what you say before you type it out and put it on a community post. So, people may have their opinions about it and just may want to say a few, two, three words about it. Their opinion, in my opinion, this is what I think. I don't know. I would hope that that's not true. I don't want to believe that. But since she said it, I have no choice. But I'm just reacting on the words that she typed in the community post. That's out there.
Honestly,